Hello everyone, I am Defish3004. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we have some things to I have some things to show you, and we have some places to go. The first thing that I have to show you is, of course, back here. I did put in a big locker, so that way we have some stuff to do, and we have a whole bunch of stuff back here. That's just kind of stuff that we can use wherever. It's just extra stuff. We will trade in those tokens or whatever they are. These things right here, the Mox credits. We'll get those traded in at some point in time as we go. And of course, you saw that big room right down there. So I'll have that, and then down here I decided to go and put in a section, and then I have another one right down here, and then over here, of course, I have the end where the seeker is, so that we have that. We're gonna probably put in the pieces at the top and whatever, so excuse me, so that we can, you know, keep it healed and all that kind of stuff and get it charged. But we'll do that a little bit later. I wanted to do this because mainly we needed it, because we have to, you know, get a lot of power and stuff. And of course, there's this room right down here, which we've had for a little while. I just expanded the base. I was talking about doing that, so I've been doing this a little bit here and there. So this is what our base now looks like, as you can see, and that's good. That really does help out a lot. And then you can see right here is those extra pieces, so we can actually expand the base quite a ways. And I put down a couple of batteries, and I did not know that the batteries would actually go right here in the middle parts too, so that adds even more places for batteries to be, or whatever we need, and that's really good. We can also put stuff on these rooms too, you know, some more areas if we need to. I just wanted to take you and show you, you know, what I have been doing here so that we can get some things done. So we do have a place to go to. I just have to make sure my power cells get all the way charged up, because we got to go into another room, and I want to make sure that we have lots of food and water, because we're going to be needing it where we're going. We do have enough oxygen. We're going to be using that most likely, and then looks like we do have enough food, and there is 9 water. So that's good, and I know there's some on the ship still, so that's good. Now, what we gotta do is go over where those octopus dudes were, those face huggers, and go see if we can get into that place, finish that one off, and that would be good, and then we can move to different areas and see what we can do. In here, we should have still all of our stuff, so that way, you know, we do have a lot of water and some extra food and stuff, oxygen in here, so if we do need it, we do have a lot of extra stuff, plus the repair things for our ship. Let me go grab some of the power cells. I have 4 of them on us right now. That should be enough, but I want to keep a couple in there just in case we need them, you know, because going a long ways, it takes most of a power cell just to get all the way over there. Let me go and take this full one. That way we have an extra, and I do know I need probably a couple of extra batteries, because we're going to be needing that. I can go and take that one there. That's going to help. That way we have a whole bunch of batteries, and we also have 1,000 power. And I'm only using 547, so that is good. That helps. That'll help us get a little ways. So I do like what I've done with the base. I hope you like it too. I thought about putting in the T section, but just decided to stick with the cross hallways. So that way we have that. We can always put in the T section if we need to. And then I already replaced everything else, so all these power cells are good. So now we have to go way over to not the Theta control center, but the other one that's a long ways over there. Whatever that one is, and it's past the unknown outpost. Alpha control center, that's the one that we need to go to. We went over by some whales the last time and got quite a bit of the Volthium. We're now over by the Alpha Control Center, so we can start getting this done. Now, it does, I don't know if we're able to actually blow up those guys or not. I didn't think so, but I wanted to try. As far as I know, I don't think that the face huggers are going to still be around here, as far as I can tell. We'll be finding out here in a couple of minutes, so let me go ahead and get out. I will get out my good weapon. And we will go check. I don't want to blast these barrels because I do have to make sure, you know, we're doing okay. As far as I know, they're only in there as far as I know, but, you know, I could be wrong because I do hear them pretty loudly right now. Let me just go ahead and make sure that I do have a water and a food. And let's go see if we can actually get in here and go find those guys, because we do gotta find them. I really want to get them done, and I want to go see if we can get this place finished. If we use some oxygen, we use some oxygen, and that's actually fine, because we probably are gonna have to. Let's go see what the heck there is. These guys are actually very dangerous, you know. They kind of hurt us pretty bad. Gonna have to have some oxygen here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some of them, huh? Alright, we just gotta take them on one at a time, of course. I don't know why you're running away from me, bud. I'm actually a little bit nervous in this area, man. So those guys can be very dangerous very quickly. It's making sure that I can find everything that I need. So I really don't know this area any at all. Our battery's holding up decently well, which is good. Let me go find the other one. Man, it's so bright in here. Holy moly. Okay. I think we're gonna do okay. I'm not gonna worry about those because those are most likely just going to be barrels. Oh, there he is. What the heck is that thing? What in the heck? Ouch. Well, that stank just a lot. Boy, we're definitely gonna have to watch ourselves out here really good, because I did not realize that that was one of them. Oh, this thing is big. So the little... aha, he's right back over there. Ooh. Kinda hurt us. Not horrible, but it was bad enough. Definitely gonna have to watch our oxygen. Luckily it does remind us, so that is always good. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot in here, you know that? I have no idea if there's gonna be other... whoa! Other things here. I just don't know. Like areas, you know, to get into. It isn't looking promising, I can say that much already. I'm not even hurting that at all. So I guess that's the way it is. I don't know how we have to take that guy out or anything. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I don't know if these are going to be containers or anything. I really don't know. It doesn't look like it. I guess there really isn't anything much in here for us, is it? There's just these right here, but this is it. And that is all that there is here that I see. There's another one right there. We do have to be careful of those arms that hurt us. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and see if this does anything, huh? Doesn't seem to do anything to bother them at all, and that's fine. I am going to look around here a little bit. Make sure that I do search it pretty good, because you never know. So I was hoping for something here, like clues or anything, but so far there are absolutely no clues. Just a big amount of overgrowth is it. Maybe that is part of the clue, I don't know. I'm going to assume so, but it is just way too hard to tell. So I guess we didn't really have to do anything in here at all. I don't know how to take on those guys, and that's one of the biggest problems, unless we have to get another weapon or something to hurt them, which is a possibility. So let me just get out of here. Let's go ahead and maybe scan these real quick. Get my oxygen, and then we will... Doggone it. Get those guys scanned, and then we'll head out and go to another place and go see what we can find. We were at one of these not that long ago, and it had the turrets on it. This one doesn't seem to have any turrets. Let's go in here. Let's go see what's there, and then we'll get these crates that are out here. So let's just go ahead and have a quick look-see. Hopefully there will be something good here. Just going to go ahead and get out my weapon. You never know. We might need it. I don't think this is going to do anything. Ah, these barrels. That's right. We wanted to try to get these. I forgot about these. Get out of the way. Gather up that stuff, and then we'll have those. We'll gather up that in a minute. Let me go gather the other barrel. That should be over here. Okay. Then I can start picking up all of this stuff. Okay, cool. So now we do have a bit more of the sulfur. Looks like there's only 2 pieces in that one. I don't notice anywhere else. Unless it, like, got knocked somewhere or something. You never know. Sometimes that stuff does happen. Okay. So there's good oxygen in here. I just have to go see what was in here. Say, I said that we did this place, but we did not. And so I thought it was a different place than what it was. The heck? Oh, wow. Look at all that. Holy moly. There's a lot of credits in there, man. If I can get closer to it, I think I can actually get that. I just got to get closer. All right. There we go. Got a whole bunch more credits. I think I kind of got caught. Let me go see if I can get myself unstuck from here. I don't know how to get out of here. So, just so that you know, getting to those right there can be hazardous to your game because I could not get out. I pressed unstuck and I ended up way over by my base, way over on that first island. And yeah, so I just reloaded the game and came back in. When I did, there was only one barrel over there. There was not the other one, so all I got was 3 sulfur. Do be careful if you are trying to get these credits because, okay, those are now not in there. Very interesting. So it looks like things will change every time you're here, and that's not necessarily the best thing ever. That's fine. We really don't need them. I'm going to take all this stuff here. Yeah, things will change. So do be aware of that. Getting past these chairs and stuff is not an easy task. And since you can't grab anything, you can just, you know, go around stuff. And that is all. So there is no Moxora credits in there this time. There was the last time. And I don't know if we looked at it the first time, but there should also still be just that light bulb in there. Just so you know, do not press unstuck because you end up back at the first starting base. And, well, that's kind of bad. I do believe this is actually the place where those turrets were. We just didn't finish it off because we didn't have any room. So, FYI for you, so that way you know. Do be careful because, yeah, it can happen. So, I guess I learned something, and that's good too. Learning is always good. Let's go find another place. I don't know. I think we have to go over there. I'm pretty darn sure that we do. This is where I was thinking of going anyway. I'm pretty sure it's where those bad things are that were trying to kill us the last time. But I'm not 100% certain. Oh, shoot, I forgot. We have to get these crates, don't we? We don't have to, but I want to go see what's in them. So let me get back there. I'll open up those crates, and we'll see what the heck may be inside of these crates, and hopefully there will be some really, really good stuff. We have a yellow crate here that I hadn't ever seen before. I don't think that's going to do anything. I didn't think so. But at least we'll have a little bit of sulfur here, huh? So let's just go ahead and get this. We'll get this one done, and then we'll gather up that, and we should be okay there. So there is going to be some more sulfur for us, and that's good. I'll get back in the ship, go over to the other ones. I didn't even realize this one was going to have that until I opened it up, and it's like, yeah, yellow, makes sense, you know. All right, let's do these other 4 or 5 crates, whatever there are, and then we'll go over to that building over there behind us. All right, this one is going to have a lot of the celestite stuff in it. I'm not going to get too terribly worried about it right now. Let me check the rest of them, and then if they're all the same, I may collect it and then put it all on the ship, and then we'll see. So it looks like there's mainly going to be celestite in most of these, and that's okay. This is the last one to open up, and I'll show you the other one has, I think, a pre-mine package. That gray one right back there, but all these ones are going to be celestite, so I guess we'll go ahead and gather up all of these barrels, and then we'll head over to the other place, see what we can get. I got all the celestite, so all that's left is this one here. Not exactly a lot, but, you know, sure it's all gonna help. Smelted minerals, which is okay. We always need this stuff, especially for visiting, you know, expanding our habitat. Compacted carbon. As far as I know, I don't think I can make compacted carbon. Maybe, but I don't know. Nothing in there. Okay. So I guess we got all of these done. There's quite a bit actually on our ship now, because all those had carbon, or, you know, the celestite. I did not go back in there because there was no point in going in there, so I just opted to not, because, you know, it's just kind of ridiculous to go in there when there's nothing to do in there. Ship is actually starting to get full already again, so that's crazy. As far as I know, there is nothing else around this base here, so I don't really see a need to do anything in here to try to battle those guys again, because there is nothing in here. And as long as there isn't, I'm not going to get too terribly worried about battling things that aren't going to be worth battling as far as I'm concerned. So let's just go ahead and go over to that other place if we can and go check that out. And hopefully maybe we can at least do a little bit of exploring and see what the heck is going on at that place that is somewhere past here. We're now at the big structure that we were at. When those guys started attacking us, we would get out of the ship and they would come toward us. I just don't know if we're going to be able to do anything around here or not. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wow. Holy moly. You know what? I don't think those guys like us. They're going to try to take out our ship. Wow, that's crazy. Those are the guys that I was talking about. Oh boy, we got all turned around. I don't think that they like us here at all, and I really don't know if we're able to take them out or not. I have no idea. So all I know is it doesn't appear as though we can actually hurt them. So that is not actually the best news ever. If we can maybe see... Boy, it does not look like we're going to be able to take these guys out, does it? We got to get out of here, man. They're going to wreck our ship, and then we're really going to be in trouble. Well, you know what? Let's go down here. Let's go... Looks like there's a bunch of them down here, doesn't it? Are these the things that were attacking everybody? Or is this Volthium? Woo-wee! We're almost out of power. And that would be very bad. Holy moly. Man, that's nuts. So we can't even go right down in there even. Man, those guys are crazy. Let's come over here then. Well, kind of glitched a little bit. Let's go see what's in here. I don't know if we came in here or not. I guess we'll go find out here and just go see.
Density, 0, gravity.
I don't know. We will find out. I'm hoping, you know, that there isn't anything super duper bad here, but I won't know until we get that far. This looks like another place, another cafe or something that's going to have stuff. This again? Yep, same block, different day. They say it's nutria balanced. I say it tastes like punishment. Sarah answers Ryan. You're lucky to even have a full tray. One of the dispensers jammed again. I had to override it with the maintenance key just to get it to spit anything out. Nina says, Ryan, funny how they keep the airlock doors working, but not the food systems. Sarah, that's Moxora for you. As long as the drills run and the credits flow, we could be eating packaged foam, and they'd call it cost-effective. Nina, it's not just the food. Supplies are thinning across every sector. Power relays, filters, med kits, and no one's answering our status updates. Ryan says, you think they're even reading them anymore? Nina, I don't think anyone's on the other side at all. Pause, cutlery taps against tray. Someone exhales quietly. Sarah says, I miss fresh bread or just something warm that doesn't taste like it was engineered in a lab. Ryan says, I miss not dreading every meal. We used to joke about bad rations back in Theta 9. Now, I take those in a heartbeat. Nina says, I've been here longer than both of you, and I've never seen morale this low. People aren't just tired, they're giving up. Quietly. Sarah says, what do we even say to them? Keep going. Someone's watching, because I don't think anyone is. Ryan says they stopped watching when the yield reports dried up. Well, probably true. Nina says, then we start watching out for each other. I don't care what Muxor says. If they won't take care of us, we do it ourselves. Quietly, smartly. Sarah says, do you think we can hold things together like that? Nina says, no, but it's better than pretending that this is fine. We can't keep sitting here eating silence and acting like it tastes okay. A long silence, just the low hum of the station and tired chewing. Ryan says, I just wanted to make it out. Don't need medals, don't need promotions, just want to make it out. Me too, Ryan. Sarah says, all of us. Yeah, they are not doing very well. I can say that much for sure. So there's no food or anything here. So this one is definitely not the other place, that's for sure. But we can actually get some good water, I guess, so that's okay. I wish those other stools would have moved in the room that we were at where we got those credits. That would have been kind of nice, but... Okay, I guess I'll go and take this stuff, 'cause we're always going to need it, you know, extra food and water. Now, we can always have too much, but still, we're going to be okay. We do have plenty of room for right now. Quite a bit of food and water in here, too, and that's not necessarily bad. It's just going to make us pretty full, but I am okay with that. Sometimes when you're full, that means you're not hungry or thirsty. Alright, let's go. Looks like batteries or something, I'm not too sure. Let's go read this one. Ryan says, you ever think about what you did if you weren't stuck on a dying rock in the middle of a gas-choked asteroid belt? Sam, easy. A double cheeseburger with extra everything. Fries the size of my arm and a milkshake so thick it breaks a straw. Okay, we did read this one. Alright. We did read that one. So I guess we had been here. I just kind of forgot. I didn't remember that first one out there, though. Maybe I did and just didn't remember. I don't know. In any case... I think this area is now done because I do remember them dropping all that stuff, and I don't think there's going to be anything else around here at all. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we cannot go to that place that's over there. We're just not going to make it. Our ship is going to get destroyed, and well, that's going to be kind of tough. And this should be Volthium as far as I know. I am going to go find out. There's a red place right over there. I think we have been in there too, but I don't remember for sure. Let's go see what this is. Hopefully this will be something good that we can really use. Blue crystals. Okay, I'm not really worried about blue crystals. We can get those pretty easy. And I think that we were actually over here too. I just don't remember for sure. I don't know if we can scan that, but let's give it a try, and maybe we'll be able to, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Okay, there's nothing to scan here. Okay. Just trying to make sure. You never know. That place right there behind us looks like a really good place, but man, we cannot do anything with it. And I don't know if we actually came down inside of here, because this looks... interesting. I just don't know if there is anything down here to be interested about, you know what I mean? Well, it's just a super duper bright place with... not too sure what that is. Let's go see if we can find out. Hopefully nothing bad here. Okay, we cannot scan that. Nothing up there. There is absolutely nothing here. Okay. I don't even remember if we came in this place. Well, let me go looking around and seeing if there's anything else that we can do around here real quick before we have to head back. Oh, I did take one of those guys out. Oh, sweet. So we can take those guys out. Okay. I just maybe wasn't hitting him well enough or something. I don't know. Well, if that is the case, then that is actually good by me. So maybe we can, huh? Alright, that is actually not bad at all. I think I'm gonna replace power cells, and let's go see if we can take out some of these other guys, and hopefully we will be able to. Okay. I don't know if I can get inside here. I actually can. I am going to turn this baby around so I can make a quick exit if I need to. Let's get out and let's go back here. I don't know if I'm able to do anything. Okay, work in progress. So maybe I can actually get into some of these places. Okay, so I guess we're not able to do anything here. I did go inside this one as you saw, but there was nothing there. Okay, there we go. Let's go inside this one. Okay, there is definitely nothing in there, so it's the same thing. I don't know what's going to be in these because this is not obviously done yet, but we did take those guys out, and for me, that is actually a win. Now, those guys down here. I don't know how we're going to do these. We're almost out of power cells. But if we can hit them really good, then there is a chance. It's just, for one thing, seeing those guys so that we can hit them. That is one thing, and being able to take them out is a completely different thing. I would actually like to see if we can take these guys out. I just don't know where they're hiding at because they're so hard to find. Well, I'm not hearing those guys, which is not at all hurting my feelings. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait. I don't know if we can get in these crates. Okay, there we go. Let me go see if I can get in these and figure out what's in them. Well, looks like it's going to be probably smelted minerals or something in here. Hey, mineral packages. That's not all bad. We can always use some raw minerals. Get some good silver, but I don't think we're going to. And a water. Okay. Whoops. So we can definitely use that. We will go ahead and take a water. We still do have some room, and that's good. And for right now, I don't think we need any food. Let's go to another one. Let's go see if we can find another crate. I just don't know how well we're going to be able to. So this thing has nothing in it yet. With that work in progress thing, that tells me that it's still, you know, coming for whatever the heck that's supposed to be. I think we're about done here, but I did take them out, whatever the heck they were. I have no idea. Tough is all I know. I do have a little bit of power cell left. I have one full power cell. So I'm definitely going to have to head back and go see if we can get these things charged up and figure out where we're going to go and what we're going to do next. Before we end this, I want to do one more thing that I have been preparing for, and I kind of forgot. So I went out and I got a whole bunch of nanites. So we have these. Now, we can make a nanite battery. Let's do 2 of these, so that way hopefully we'll be able to, you know, do these. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 of them. Shift, and we'll do that. So now we should be able to make a couple of nanite batteries. I don't know if they're going to work or not. We'll find out. Hopefully they will, and it won't be a waste of, you know, anything. Okay, cool. We got 2 nanite batteries. That's great. Now, we can't put those in. I want to go also see about the nanite power cells. So we're going to have to get 2 nanite bars and some power cells. I don't know if we can use the dead power cells or not. I'm assuming we can. Let's go make a couple of nanite bars. It's 4 each, and we do have quite a bit of nanites on us, so that's going to be okay. I want to go ahead and do 2 bars. So let's just go ahead and do this. All right, we should have that. I want to make 2 of those, and then we can test that out and see just how good they actually do. Because if so... Oh, each one takes 2 of them. Okay. Well, let's make 2 more bars. We should have enough nanites, and then we can make another one, and hopefully that will be good. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work out okay, and then we'll have ourselves some better stuff, and hopefully that will help. I don't know if they're going to charge up in the regular ones or not, but we'll find out. And I also need to put some more of these in. Those ones are almost done, and I'll go see how they fit in that seeker. Hopefully they will do okay, and they'll give us a bit more power, but I really won't know. Let's go see what is going to happen. What I'm going to do is trade one out, and then we will go see if we have a lot more power. So I'm just going to go ahead and get in. Okay, so you can see the amount of power that we have right now. I need to actually have a water. And probably a food. Alright, let's go ahead and get out. And we have nanite batteries and nanite power cells. Alright, let me... Okay. Cool. Power is the same. Okay, I did not know if it was or not. I just wanted to check. We will try these ones a little bit later, but for right now, I'm just going to keep in the regular power cells. So that way, you know, we have them, because I don't want to use a whole bunch of those nanite ones. For now, we'll just keep in the regular ones, and then we'll know. That was just something, just a test. And hopefully, you know, something will happen. We'll have an update or something sometime soon, and we can begin getting some stuff done. So those big guys we can take out. You just have to hit them right, and that's the challenge, and we're not able to hit them very good right now at all. So we do have a couple of good batteries, and that's great. That'll help, and we're going to have quite a few of the bars on us, which is going to help. So let me just go ahead and take all of those, because I can't take them all at once. And then we'll put it, put in the dead batteries that we have. If we have any dead batteries. Looks like all of our batteries are charged. So it did use the low-end batteries, which is good. That's all right. So anyway, we did do something. We got some good batteries. We go into that place. It says work in progress. So there is nothing to do there. I do have another area that we can go to, and maybe we can explore this a little bit more and go see what is out here in Theta 12. But I think we're getting somewhat close to the end for this Theta 12, and maybe we can go to another place that I saw when I go to the warp gate, but I'll show you that next time. In any case, this is Astrometica. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.